Smell weird.
They just smell new. Oh my God, we digress already. That's not a good start, is it really? This is my daughter, Tori.
Tori.
We're going to talk about our DNA journey. I'd say my DNA journey, but it's not my DNA journey because Victoria is related to me.
True.
How did it start, Vic?
What year did I buy you the DNA kit? Was it for your birthday?
No, it was for Christmas. And It was about 6 or 7 years ago now.
Yeah. So I had always been intrigued about my ancestral background, especially when you look visibly different. People are always asking you where you're from. But Mum, she was fostered by a white family who are my nan and granddad, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins. And we didn't really know too much about her biological family. And you also weren't really interested in finding out?
Only because, the family I grew up with were my family, and I didn't want to upset my foster family, obviously. And I was just getting on with life, really. I knew there were people I was related to who I didn't know, but I felt part of the family that I was with. So, and do I really want to open that can of worms? And I didn't want to.
Yeah. So I suppose it took me to then buy the kit for Mum and semi-force her into doing it.
Yeah, for her own reasons, obviously. Not for me. It's because she wanted to know. But even then, it took me 6 months to actually get the test done.
Is that how long it took?
Yeah, that was you nagging me. Have you done that yet? Have you done that? Have you done that yet? And in the end, I did it. So I had it at Christmas, and I think I did the test in the August, And I think by the time we got the test results, it was almost a year.
Yeah.
You know, it takes about 6-7 weeks for the results to come in, and you get the little notification on your emails and on the app. I'd seen the newspaper clippings of when me and my brothers were thrust onto this man's doorstep on a foggy night, 2 days before Christmas.
Straight away, we didn't really match with anybody close enough to find some sort of connection. It probably took about 2 years, didn't it, to find a close enough relative?
Yeah, it took 2 years to find a close enough relative. Even then, we didn't really get anywhere. It was another 2 years before we started putting the dots together. And that was...
No, it was because we matched with Monica. Our download of where we were from in the world. We just
which was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was really interesting because Vicky has very dark hair and dark features, very similar to me. But then my son, he's still like a dark blonde. He's got afro hair, but when he was growing up, had white blonde hair. Like when it was wet, it was translucent. It was white afro. It was the most bizarre thing. People always wanted to touch his hair. Where on earth has this come from? Such blonde hair. But then when we found the DNA results, Norway, Sweden, Germany, England, Wales, all of those countries were on there, as well as some of the African countries like Mali,
Nigeria,
Western Bantu
in
people.
Central Africa.
Yeah. At some point, I will include a rundown of the DNA results. That in itself was really interesting, wasn't it? I mean, I had a friend who, after I'd done the DNA, who was like, "Oh, Karen, I've done it," and she came to share her results with me. And, no disrespect to her, she was absolutely over the moon, but she knew her dad was from Ireland and her mom was from the north of England, and that's exactly what her DNA showed. There was no other country or region on there at all, whereas mine's like Heinz 57 varieties, which I find really interesting. But she was happy with exactly what she thought she was going to find. But our DNA journey, after 2 years, we
now know where we are related.
Or my dad's side of the family. Now, all I ever had was a name on my dad's side. It was Neville Morrison, And that's all I knew. I was told that
White American.
Yeah, he was white and that he went back to live in America not long after I was born, which we've since find out him going back to America was absolutely true, but he was black. His dad is half Norwegian and Jamaican, and his mom is Jamaican, so African descent. The Scandinavian part is we don't know much about that. I'm trying, and we have found one cousin, but all we knew, or any of the family that we've subsequently found knew about my grandfather's father. So my grandfather is Ivanhoe, and I'm still not sure what his dad's name was, but he was a merchant seaman, and he met my great-grandmother in the hotel that she was working in. And as far as we know, he didn't know that he left a Jamaican pregnant lady in Jamaica. And that's all we know about him, really. So the cousin that I have since found on My Heritage, she has confirmed that her mother's family had a shipping company, and the three brothers used to travel the globe on business. So that fits. So we know that that is true, and we've still got some digging to do on that strand of the family. So yeah, it's been a journey so far, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But we have spent hours and hours and hours trying to get more detail on my mother's side, because we know nothing about her. And I remember my mom's mom. Obviously, I didn't know my mom, but my gran was in my life until she died in the 1980s, I think it was, the mid 1980s. Oh no, or the 70s. And I know her name, but we'll go into that a bit more on another episode, or I will.